Hey, my name is Lou. Just had Just Crush Sports film a highlight reel for my son's basketball team. They did an amazing job. The HD quality was great. Looking forward to working with them again.
My name's T, and I just had a shoot with Just Crush Sports. The slow motion and music quality that they had, capturing my dance team's movements and the lighting with the costumes, it was amazing and awesome to see. Definitely can't wait for the next shoot with them.
The camera work was very professional, and they produced a very high quality video.
Rewatching the reels live was really incredible. The HD quality was amazing. The music and the HD definition really made the video just incredible, and I'm so excited to work with them in the future.
Are you a business owner looking to scale up but not sure where to begin? Looking for an expert digital marketer and strategist to consult about your business? If yes, Katrina L. Martin Agency, a well-known marketing and strategy agency serving clients across the globe, is just for you. We work with you to understand your business, customer base, and desired expansion goals before devising a detailed strategy to increase leads, customer loyalty, and revenue. Our services include strategic planning, digital advertising, social media management, lead generation, and more. Looking for more? Book a free 20-minute marketing consultation and get answers to your most critical marketing and advertising questions. Visit www.katrinalmartin.com to know more.
Now, the subject matter of this YouTube video might seem ridiculous, but stay with me here. There's a reason why we made this video, and it has nothing to do with the fact that we're huge Bears fans. Well, maybe we're slightly biased. In a humongous nutshell, Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. The numbers can't refute that, and neither can the eye test. In fact, you can make the argument that Rodgers has the best arm in NFL history, as evidenced by his amazing Hail Mary passes to Richard Rodgers and Jeff Janis. Furthermore, his current 2020 season would automatically give him another MVP award, that is, if not for a certain quarterback from Kansas City. But one Super Bowl appearance and victory makes you wonder, how good is Rodgers, and how much of the blame should be on the legendary signal caller? Look, I get that Aaron Rodgers doesn't make personnel decisions when it comes to free agent signings and drafting players. His wide receivers in Green Bay haven't exactly been the next coming of Terrell Owens, Jerry Rice, and Randy Moss, and that can definitely be blamed on his general managers. And I get that Rodgers didn't drop that infamous onside kick during the 2015 NFC Championship game against the Seattle Seahawks. But at the same time, it's not as though Rodgers has always put up fantastic passing numbers during his postseason career. Remember the 2011 NFC Championship game? B.J. Raji gets all the glory for his game-winning pick six, and there's a big reason for that. If not for that famous pick six, Caleb Haney and the Bears could have realistically tied up the score at 14 apiece and sent the game into overtime. Aaron Rodgers wasn't exactly spectacular that day in Chicago. He threw 0 touchdown passes, got picked off twice, and actually finished with a worse quarterback rating than Haney. And oh, by the way, Haney started the NFC title game as the Bears' third-string quarterback. But was the 2011 NFC title game an anomaly to how Rodgers performs in the postseason? Actually, he has a couple of other playoff stinkers on his resume. It's hard for me to understand why people forget this, but the Packers were once 15-1 when they hosted Eli Manning and the NFC East Division winning New York Giants during the 2012 divisional playoffs. And how did Rodgers and his seemingly unbeatable Pack team play at Lambeau Field? Well, not so great. A 2010 halftime deficit coupled with Rodgers turning the ball over twice led the Packers to losing by 3 scores to Tom Coughlin's Giants 37-20. Now, Rodgers, of course, doesn't play defense, but sometimes you have to make adjustments when the opposing quarterback is getting the job done. Rodgers wasn't great that day by any means, and he had 20 incompletions on 46 total attempts. I don't expect Rodgers to play shootout football, but 20 incompletions certainly doesn't excuse him from at least some of the blame. If Eli can throw for over 300 yards on the road, it's certainly understandable to question why Rodgers, the MVP of the league, is held under 300 at home during a do-or-die playoff game. The whole debate on if Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer is reserved for another video, but if Eli is not a Hall of Famer, then is Rodgers slightly overrated? I wouldn't exactly say that, but it's important to remember that Rodgers has struggled in the playoffs. If we're going to blame Peyton Manning for not having more Super Bowl rings, then Mr. Discount Doublecheck should be also guilty of not being a so-called clutch quarterback. By the way, the Giants-Packers playoff game was played on Aaron's home field. His 264 passing yards, 1 interception, 1 fumble lost, and 4 sacks tell me that either Rodgers wasn't ready to go or he's not as untradeable as some NFL analysts would make NFL fans think. Finally, remember that NFC Championship game where his Packers teammates botched the onside kick and Clinton Dix couldn't even knock down the 2-point conversion throw from Russell Wilson? These plays can't be blamed on Rodgers, but blowing a 16-0 lead can somewhat be put on his shoulders. Remember, the Packers were up 16-0 at halftime and then 19-7 with 5:13 remaining in the fourth quarter with the ball. If Rodgers could have just got another first down late in the second half, then the infamous Brandon Bostic dropped onside kick would never have happened. Just something to think about, Packer fans, especially since Rodgers finished with under 200 passing yards in the game with 2 interceptions. I get that some of these playoff games shouldn't be blamed on Rodgers. The 2017 NFC Championship game was Rodgers basically playing with a beleaguered offensive line, and the 2020 NFC title game was the Hall of Fame signal caller not having a chance against the fully healthy 49ers defensive line of first-round draft picks. Rodgers has made some out-of-these-world plays in the playoffs, but at the same time, have you ever wondered why he's had to pull a rabbit out of his hat? Think about it like this. If Rodgers is 100% better than Brett Favre, why are the Packers always in these seemingly unwinnable positions? Come to think of it, when Favre was at his best, I don't remember Favre having to throw a prayer up to Jeff Janis or a spectacular sideline dart to Jared Cook. The point I'm trying to make is you can hate on former general manager Ted Thompson and former head coach Mike McCarthy all you want, but until you start to at least question why the Packers are always 1 or 2 wins shy from playing on Super Bowl Sunday, then it's quite possible Green Bay might never play for the Lombardi Trophy with Rodgers under center. So with all of that being said, is Rodgers the sole culprit for playoff disappointments? Absolutely not. His playoff duel with Kurt Warner is one of the greatest games ever by a quarterback, and his masterful performance against Dak Prescott's Dallas Cowboys is probably even better. But here's another point that I need to make. Some of his greatest playoff performances were all on the road. The Larry Fitzgerald overtime game, that was in Arizona. The Jared Cook sideline toss, that was at Jerry's World in Dallas. If Rodgers is the reason they're in the playoffs and completely blameless for any wrongdoing that may come the Pack's way, then why are the Packers consistently the lower seed in the playoffs? So with all of that in mind, what's the reason for this video? Basically, I want the Packers to consider life without Rodgers, and honestly, they've probably already begun doing that when they drafted Jordan Love in the first round. It's no secret that Rodgers isn't the easiest person to play with on the gridiron. Greg Jennings and Jermichael Finley, 2 of his former pass catchers, have openly criticized Rodgers as not a naturally born leader. You can call it sour grapes all you want, but why would Jennings and Finley want to talk about Rodgers all these years later? Are they talking about Rodgers being an okay leader because they hate Rodgers, or because they want their former employer to succeed? I don't know the answer to those questions, but it just makes me think, has Rodgers been destroyed by a bad front office, or is he just Dan Marino-esque in how he sometimes fails when the lights are the brightest? However you want to answer those questions, the Packers need to consider life without Rodgers if they miss the Super Bowl in 2021. Rodgers is getting ever closer to age 40, and if you wait too long, you won't get nearly as much as you would if you traded him in the next couple of months. Not that this matters, but Rodgers has reportedly been antisocial to his own family. He reportedly skipped his grandfather's funeral, and he has brother Jordan barely speak. Not getting along with her family doesn't mean that you can't be a leader on the gridiron. However, I feel like if Rodgers is so antisocial with people who raised him, perhaps he isn't the best listener or likable person in the locker room. Anyway, back to the editorial. What would the Packers need if they moved on from Rodgers? Well, a lot of first and second round picks are obvious. A playmaking wide receiver would be nice, but I don't know if there are that many teams, if any, who would trade a first rounder, a second rounder, and a Pro Bowl caliber wide receiver in the same trade. The Pack would most likely have to get a third team involved to get more of what they want. The only non-tradable player seems to be Davante Adams, but the Packers would also like to keep Aaron Jones on the roster if they can. The overall theme of this editorial is to have you take a closer look at Rodgers. He's a tremendous athlete, sure, but being an all-time great quarterback is also about leadership and playing phenomenally when your offensive line and defense can't bail you out. I'm sick of hearing the excuses that Ted Thompson failed Aaron Rodgers. It is so hard to find marquee free agents who want to play in Green Bay. Be honest here, would you want to play Green Bay in December and January even if your contract came with $25 million in guaranteed money? Rodgers is on my list of top 10 all-time great quarterbacks. But when you're Packers GM Brian Gutekunst, you need to play the return on investment game. Rodgers has given you a great return on investment, but you want Super Bowl victories. Otherwise, Rodgers is basically just draining your salary cap without any Super Bowl TV revenue. So, will the Packers trade Rodgers after the season? Really just depends on how they perform in the playoffs. I can't imagine that they'll miss the Super Bowl this upcoming February, but anything's possible. The Rams' defense is excellent, Tom Brady is still playing decent football, and Drew Brees has more than enough left in the tank. Here's my final prediction. If the Packers lose in the NFC Championship game or before that, then Rodgers will be on a new team. That's my prediction, and I'm sticking to it. I'm even tempted to make a bet on PointsBet. But what do you think? Should the Packers trade Rodgers if they miss the Super Bowl for the 10th straight year? Feel free to comment below and like.
The Houston Texans, the offense still only managed 3 total points of offense in the third quarter. The Bears, under Nagy, have been notoriously bad on offense whenever the third quarter starts, and to be perfectly frank, this team was a lot worse than what their original 5-1 record said to the fans. The fact that Nagy just isn't the offensive guru that Ryan Pace thought he hired, and honestly, Pace should be fired as well from his current general manager position. So when George McCaskey, Ted Phillips, and whoever else the executive vice president of football operations will be for the Bears in 2021, look at who needs to lead this franchise as the man with the main headset. Who should they pick? I'm going to make the case for Jim Harbaugh. Yes, I know that Harbaugh is on the path to being let go from his second consecutive major head coaching gig, but still, he was a winner with the 49ers and at Stanford. And if we're being injected with truth serum, Michigan has been very competitive under his leadership. Are they currently a juggernaut to compete in the college football playoff? Absolutely not. Are they at the same level as Ohio State? In a word, no. But you can't deny that Michigan finds itself with 9 or 10 wins every season. And some of that is because of Harbaugh's recruiting and overall coaching strategy. Another reason that Pace, or the new GM, would want to hire Harbaugh is his familiarity with the franchise. Remember, Harbaugh was a first-round pick during the 1980s decade, and he knew how to deal with Mike Ditka's mannerisms. Ditka gets the reputation, duh coach, for being an excellent X's and O's guy, but he wasn't exactly a player's coach. Still, Harbaugh lasted with the Bears through much of the Ditka tenure. Harbaugh has seen firsthand the struggles the Bears' upper management have had with player personnel decisions, and since he's a former respected NFL quarterback, the Bears would be foolish to not at least listen to his ideas. Remember, Alex Smith was pretty much a draft bust before Harbaugh came to town, and although Andrew Luck was one of the most gifted quarterbacks NFL draft scouts have ever seen, you'd be a clown if you didn't give Harbaugh at least some of the credit when Harbaugh coached him at Stanford. What is the most glaring issue with the Bears? Quarterback. And what was Harbaugh well known for during his glory years at Stanford? Developing quarterbacks and usually making it work with very athletic ones. Alex Smith, Andrew Luck, and Colin Kaepernick, three very athletic quarterbacks, all flourished under Harbaugh. In fact, if Kyle Williams didn't fumble 2 punts during the 2013 NFC Championship game, the 49ers could have easily played in back-to-back Super Bowls during the Harbaugh era. Now, it all depends on who the Bears draft or trade for during the offseason. I don't see a situation where the Bears give Mitch Trubisky another shot at quarterback in 2021. So drafting a QB like Zach Wilson or Mac Jones makes the most sense for Chicago's future. This is where things get tricky though. Jones is a pocket passer, whereas Wilson is more of a dual threat QB. So would the Bears pass on Jones because Wilson would fit Harbaugh's scheme better? That's a dangerous scenario to play out because Jones might end up having a better NFL career than Wilson. Remember, Jones is the heavy favorite to win the Heisman Trophy this season, so it would be a huge risk to pass on Jones if Harbaugh likes Wilson, Trey Lance, or somebody else instead of the Alabama Crimson Tide single caller. Now, let's talk about the negatives when it comes to hiring Jim Harbaugh. Harbaugh likes things done his way, and while this usually works in college because head coaches also recruit the players, it's not nearly the same in the NFL. Harbaugh reportedly had a major power struggle with former 49ers GM Trent Baalke, and if the Bears end up going with a new GM that has zero previous NFL GM experience, Harbaugh could very well want more power in the front office. What I basically mean is Harbaugh might once again want more of a stake in the franchise because he wouldn't trust that his rookie GM could get him the correct player personnel. That's a frightening reality for the Bears if they want to bring in a new GM. However, Harbaugh might have learned from his days in San Francisco. It would definitely be a gamble for George McCaskey, but is there really another head coaching candidate with as great a head coaching pedigree as Coach Harbaugh? The other negative point that immediately comes to mind is not winning big games at Michigan. Once again, college football and the NFL are two completely different arenas. The problem with college football is you can always lose out on a recruit because it's an unfair game. The NFL, in contrast, supposedly has a fair salary cap situation for recruiting and retaining players. So is that why Harbaugh is so much better at San Francisco than the University of Michigan? Michigan is 1-4 in bowl games under Harbaugh, but once again, this can easily be blamed on Michigan not being a top 5 recruiting destination anymore. I'd love to see who Michigan puts in place of Harbaugh. This is what I mean. If you're an 18-year-old Gen Zer, would you rather play at Michigan as a true freshman, or sit on the bench for a few years and then play at the University of Southern California? Ann Arbor is a nice college town, but nearby metropolitan Detroit is not a decent enough recruiting pitch to try to entice recruits away from the glamour of Columbus and Ohio State University. Quite frankly, it's just hard to persuade the new generation of student athletes to become interested in becoming a Wolverine football star. The glory years of Lloyd Carr are well behind them, and because the football program has been so mediocre for so long, the likes of the Wisconsin Badgers and Iowa Hawkeyes have easily caught up to the once proud football powerhouse of the Big House, aka the Michigan Wolverines. Still, Harbaugh was supposed to be the savior of Michigan football, and he's been anything but. He's definitely an upgrade over Brady Hoke and Rich Rodriguez, but not by much. Ohio State has absolutely dominated Michigan the last couple of years, and when you pay a head coach like Harbaugh an average annual value of $6 million, 1-4 in bowl games is certainly not worth the investment. So, should the Bears give Harbaugh a chance? Well, he's worth a job interview. After all, he never had a losing season with the 49ers, and the way he helped resurrect Alex Smith's seemingly done career was very impressive. But then again, the Bears need to consider A, why the 49ers couldn't wait to mutually part ways with Harbaugh after 3+ years of very competitive football, and B, why couldn't Harbaugh win big games at the University of Michigan? It's important to bring the right fit to Chicago, not just someone who had previous success. Remember the John Fox debacle? And here's the major issue. Is there a candidate who is more qualified for this soon-to-be head coaching vacancy with the Bears? By qualified, I mean someone who has NFL head coaching experience with a track record of winning. If Harbaugh becomes available, there's nobody else that the Bears can trust according to the candidate's resume. As such, even if Pat Fitzgerald, Brian Kelly, Ryan Day, and Joe Brady are the so-called sexy picks to be the next Bears head coach, there's no guarantee that it would work out at Soldier Field. It's always risky to bring in a college head coach, and the Bears have already tried the offensive coordinator thing with Mark Trestman and Matt Nagy. And look where they are now, just stuck in the mud of mediocre football. With Harbaugh, he comes with a lot of baggage. However, he went to the NFC Championship game 3 straight seasons with the 49ers. The Bears have only played in 3 total NFC title games since 1985. That's really bad. So would it be so terrible to give Harbaugh a chance? I don't think so. But what do you think? Can Harbaugh make the Bears a true competitor in the NFC North? Make sure to comment below, like this channel, and subscribe to Sports Broadcast Solutions.
Now, the subject matter of this YouTube video might seem ridiculous, but stay with me here. There's a reason why we made this video, and it has nothing to do with the fact that we're huge Bears fans. Well, maybe we're slightly biased. In a humongous nutshell, Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. The numbers can't refute that, and neither can the eye test. In fact, you can make the argument that Rodgers has the best arm in NFL history, as evidenced by his amazing Hail Mary passes to Richard Rodgers and Jeff Janis. Furthermore, his current 2020 season would automatically give him another MVP award, that is, if not for a certain quarterback from Kansas City. But one Super Bowl appearance and victory makes you wonder, how good is Rodgers, and how much of the blame should be on the legendary signal caller? Look, I get that Aaron Rodgers doesn't make personnel decisions when it comes to free agent signings and drafting players. His wide receivers in Green Bay haven't exactly been the next coming of Terrell Owens, Jerry Rice, and Randy Moss, and that can definitely be blamed on his general managers. And I get that Rodgers didn't drop that infamous onside kick during the 2015 NFC Championship game against the Seattle Seahawks. But at the same time, it's not as though Rodgers has always put up fantastic passing numbers during his postseason career. Remember the 2011 NFC Championship game? B.J. Raji gets all the glory for his game-winning pick six, and there's a big reason for that. If not for that famous pick six, Caleb Haney and the Bears could have realistically tied up the score at 14 apiece and sent the game into overtime. Aaron Rodgers wasn't exactly spectacular that day in Chicago. He threw 0 touchdown passes, got picked off twice, and actually finished with a worse quarterback rating than Haney. And oh, by the way, Haney started the NFC title game as the Bears' 3rd-string quarterback. But was the 2011 NFC title game an anomaly to how Rodgers performs in the postseason? Actually, he has a couple of other playoff stinkers on his resume. It's hard for me to understand why people forget this, but the Packers were once 15-1.
Yeah, it's on. Welcome to the pregame show brought to you by Katrina L. Martin Marketing. I'm Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. This young lady matters with Evolution Basketball here at the Recplex in Pleasant Prairie. What's your young name?
Victoria Junon.
Playing Union Grove today in pool play. What's it going to take for a victory?
A lot.
Want to be more specific?
Passing and defense.
Now, what kind of offense do you usually run in the half court?
Evo.
What kind of defense you going to run today? Zone or man-to-man?
Probably 2 zone.
2-3?
Probably.
Final thoughts about the game for a victory today?
Just we got to work hard.
Conditioning, give 100% at all times?
Yep.
All right, that's Victoria. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, the Union Grove Lightning. You're watching Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Mike's hot. Welcome back to the pregame show brought to you by Katrina L. Martin Marketing. My name's Kyle, but of course, my name doesn't matter. This young lady matters. Her name is Leah Coker, and she's getting ready to play the Union Grove Lightning. Leah, what's it going to take for a victory today?
We need to hustle. We need to work on our offense a little bit. But we should focus on our defense and blocking out and getting rebounds.
What kind of rotations do you guys run on the defensive end?
Sometimes when we're slowing down, we're getting a little tired, we run 2-3 zone, or we just play man-to-man.
And what are we going to see on offense in your half-court set?
We're running our dribble drive offense, and we have to. So we drive and then pass and cut. That's basically what we do, or we dump it out to the person on the box.
Try to get those corner threes?
Yeah, no.
It is the most efficient shot according to the analytics.
Yeah.
Final thoughts about the game today?
This is going to be a good game for us, just because it's getting us back into our season, especially since we took like a month break off. So it's an easing into back our season.
Well, Leah, have a good game, and more importantly, stay safe. And good luck today.
Thank you.
That's Leah Coker. We're going to take another break. Coming up next, the play-by-play broadcast. You're watching Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Are you a business owner looking to scale up but not sure where to begin? Looking for an expert digital marketer and strategist to consult about your business? If yes, Katrina L. Martin Agency, a well-known marketing and strategy agency serving clients across the globe, is just for you. We work with you to understand your business, customer base, and desired expansion goals before devising a detailed strategy to increase leads, customer loyalty, and revenue. Our services include strategic planning, digital advertising, social media management, lead generation, and more. Looking for more? Book a free 20-minute marketing consultation and get answers to your most critical marketing and advertising questions. Visit www.katrinalmartin.com to know more.
Welcome back to the pregame show brought to you by Katrina L. Martin Marketing. We got 3 minutes to go until tip-off, but that's enough of me. I'm Kyle. My name doesn't matter. These ladies matter. What's your name?
Carly Peterson.
And what's your name?
Elena Radke.
And what's it going to take for a victory today?
To work hard and stay at teamwork.
What are we going to see on your half-court set for offense?
I don't know.
A lot of passing?
Yeah.
Scoring baskets?
Yep.
What's it going to take on defense to kind of slow down this very tough Evolution team?
I think we need to play we're going to be playing man-to-man defense, and we need to put ball pressure on as many people as possible.
On offense, do you like to get it to your front court players or try to have the back court run the show?
It doesn't really matter how our offense goes. I mean, it just, I don't know.
Who's ever open, just make those shots?
Yeah.
Final thoughts about the game today?
I think we just have to keep pushing and stay positive.
Final thoughts about the game?
I think we just need to try our best and give it all we got.
Absolutely. Well, Elena and Carly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck today, all right? That's Carly and Elena. We're going to take another break, and then coming up next, the play-by-play broadcast with Mark Carmen. You're watching Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Test, test. Yep.
Oh, I think we can do this, I hope. With just a few errors here and there.
Yeah. Go ahead. About to tip it off here. Game 2 of the day. It's the Evolution and Union Grove. Evolution has already played one game today. We'll see if they're ready and fresh to go. Mark Harmon, Bob Vilsoe, ready to rock and roll here. And this should be a great one today. Union Grove is watching them in warm-ups here, Bob. And they look very capable. We'll see what happens here. Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting network for everyone. Here we go early, going right down the lane and laying it up with the left hand. Missing it is Victoria Judan. That is the best player for Evolution that I have noticed so far. Baseline jumper on the way. That is short from Brown. Rebound, wide open jump shot from 15 is in. Elena Radke right off of the pregame show, and she's got the first 2 of the game.
That was a nice shot from the free throw line there.
Shot it with confidence. Righty layup is in. Lily Mayo is in the scorebook, and we are tied at 2. Good pace here early going. In the front court, Chiappetti. Gianna Chiappetti to the right baseline. Out front, she plays it. Nelson has it there. Left wing back to Radke. Radke to the foul line. Off to Nelson. Nelson one dribble. Now down low. Layup again is in. Radke with 4. And it's 4-2.
Scoring barrage.
Good ball movement by Union Grove. This is going to be a good game here. Mayo right side. In the lane. Has a little size advantage. Spin move to the basket. Missed it. Gets her own rebound and gets fouled going up. Bob, you're a guy back in the day who could play 2 basketball games back-to-back and not feel it, but it's a little bit of a challenge.
It's a challenge, but it's so much fun. You get here, you want to keep playing. You don't want to stop.
And you get that rhythm flowing, maybe get the butterflies out. Mayo's free throw off the rim, no good.
Plus they're young. They can run forever.
That's exactly right. 4-2, free throw, no good. Rebound fought for. Layla Longray gets fouled, and that should be side out of bounds. And they're going to inbound baseline right. Leah Coker set to come in. Coker looking for a cutter. Bounce pass down low, good pass. And it ends up in the hands of Addison Smith. She can't get it to go, but there's Layla Longray for the foul, and we're tied at 4.
This is a lot of scoring for the games we've been watching earlier, so this is going to be a good game.
Baseline right, Nelson. Pass in low to Chiappetti is deflected. Good scrum down low. They're able to dig it out. Here comes Radke up top. Cross court they play. Now swing it back to Brown. Brown to the baseline, Chiappetti. Chiappetti in the lane, back to Brown. Lost it, gets it back, left corner. Brown, beautiful pass down low. Hoyt doesn't have anywhere to go though, and she throws it away.
I like the offense, so it's lots of passing. They're not going to just dribble and cut, right? They're going to pass, find the open person, and shoot.
Addison Smith, front court left side with the drive. Left-handed layup is in.
Sweet.
6-4, first lead of the game for the Evolution. They run it down to Brown. If she could have caught it, would have had a layup. Instead, it ends up with Chiappetti, and we're going to have a jump ball in the corner. Good defense by Lily Mayo. So jump ball, alternating possession, ball goes to Union Grove. Inbounds pass comes into Hoy, up top Brown. Brown a couple dribbles back to Hoy. Now cross-court pass deflected and a steal. Mayo on a breakaway. Mayo caught up in the lane, short shot, no rebound to Union Grove. Good recovery there. Hoy down to Brown. Brown gets her layup blocked. Rebound to Hoy, she gets swatted, and now we're gonna run the other way. Mayo 1-on-3, now 1-on-4. Mayo able to finally hand it off to Judan. And Victoria Judan will spin in the lane, double team, good pass. Off the glass shot missed by Longray. Rebound on the deck, and we're going to get another jump ball. And that ball's going to go to the Evolution.
The biggest thing you could fix, if you could fix it, would be shooting on balance. A lot of these people are shooting from behind their head or left or right.
Inbounds pass, Judan has it. Short shot, no. Rebound, Mayo's follow, no. And now out of bounds, and it'll go to Union Grove. (6-4), 11:27 to go here in the first half. Long down court pass is deflected. Jumper on the way off the backboard, no good. Hoy's foul is blocked, and Judan able to wrestle it out of there. Victoria Judan, she plays with sort of an understanding of the game, a little pace, kind of a veteran almost. Leah up top to Mayo in the lane. Little step back, off the rim, no good. Rebound on the floor. Good job picking it up by Leah. And we're going to get a foul. Leah Coker in a battle with a couple of Union Grove players, and she was able to win it, get the foul. So Coker.
Lily Mayo was off balance again. So he's got to balance, square up.
I have no idea, but Sports Broadcasting Solutions with you here. First half action. Thanks for being along with us on YouTube or wherever you're watching. The Broadcasting Network for everyone. In the front court, Lalena's pass is stolen. Turnover. The Evolution get it back with Judan. Judan in the front court. Left-handed dribble to the left baseline. Give and go, back to Judan, layup, no! Rebound fought for, Longray has it. Longray for Smith. Out front, Coker, left-handed dribble. Picked up by Mayo. She's triple teamed, back to Coker, jumper short. And Union Grove comes out of there.
Judan had a great chance at the layup, right in the right spot, just had to hit the backboard in the right spot.
Short shot down low, Chiappetti is off the rim, no good. Rebound back to the Evolution. Here comes Mayo
1-on-4
in the lane, short shot rejected. Here comes Union Grove. Jameson right side, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Layla Longray. I got to tell you.
Mayo likes to take the other team on 1-on-4 on some of those breaks. That would be the time to slow it down.
Addison Smith and Leah Coker coming out of the game. Maya Keppen checking in. Here's Radke up front, traveled.
Too bad.
Also into the game for the Evolution is Muhela Keppen. I'm going to guess that the Keppens are related without knowing much about the family.
Well, I just noticed there was a lot of scoring early on, and now it's been kind of a drought. Really like this male player.
Corner is Keppen. Covered up nicely by Jameson, in trouble. Able to hand off to Judon. Now right-handed dribble in the lane. Pass to the baseline. Keppen wasn't expecting it. Goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. And you're right about that, Bob. 6'4". I'm not sure the exact time, but we haven't seen a bucket in a minute here. More like 5 minutes. Nora McNutty in the front court, angling right on the dribble. McNutty all the way to the baseline. Kick it back up front to Jameson.
Oh, double dribble. That's not going to work.
Yeah, McKenna Bones with the double dribble. 7:50 to go here in the first half. Longray coming out for the Evolution with Coker going back in. First break for Layla Longray. As Judon will walk it up. Judon to the right elbow. In the corner pass, not able to be handled by Keppen, but they're able to get it back. Storming down the lane, but throwing it out of bounds is Mayo, as Coker couldn't handle it. Union Grove gets it, trailing by 2. Here's Katie Peterson. Peterson angles left, comes around a screen. Hands it off to McNutty. McNutty to Brown. 15-footer on the way. Short. Rebound to the Evolution. Good position by Mahala Keppen. And now good defense in the backcourt by Katie Peterson. She deflects it out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Evolution. Mahala Keppen will bring it up. Keppen left-handed dribble. Good D by Jameson. Could have been a little bit more aggressive going for the basketball. Up top, Judon. Crosses over, double team, looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Now Judon to the hole, and she gets bumped, and that's going to be a foul on any one of the Union Grove Lightning.
She kind of got hammered driving into the lane, but I like the aggressiveness going toward the basket. Good left-handed player.
And I think she's definitely left-handed, but she uses that right an awful lot. It's early in your career to be able to go both ways is a good sign that you're going to be able to do something. Here's a jumper from the foul line, off the rim, no good. Good look for Keppen. Jameson in the corner, able to get it off, and here they come. McNutty, and McNutty traveled. Give credit to the Evolution. Good defensive pressure there. And Nora McNutty, a couple extra steps.
Yeah, at this age, defenses are usually ahead of the offenses. When they start pressing, they get a lot of turnovers, travels, things like that.
Judon to Keppen in the left corner. Keppen cut off by Jameson. Back to Judon. Judon guarded by Peterson. Now double teamed. Out front. Coker. Jumper. No. Rebound. And we're getting an over the back call on the Evolution. And that jumper was from Lily Mayo, by the way, and not Leah Coker. Apologies from the play-by-play guy. Mark Harmon, Bob Vissolet with you here. Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting network for everyone. Thank you for watching. Katie Peterson, quick drive, gets bumped, no call. Peterson off to Bones, long jumper off the front of the rim. Bones trying to follow her shot, couldn't get there. But Brown able to run it down. Brown double down, double teamed, and lost it out of bounds.
That was an effective double team on the sideline. No one to pass to and didn't know what to do. Good turnover. Good skills. Not many points lately.
Yeah, we came out hot, and it's died off a little bit here. Probably heat up again, I would assume. Baseline drive by Coker, cut off. Hits Keppen on the left baseline. Keppen a couple dribbles out front to the other Keppen. Keppen comes back. Out front, Coker. Her pass nearly intercepted, but Mayo has it. Layup is in. Oh no. Yeah, a little extra step. They called the travel. And you can see Mayo smiling on the way back down. Katie Peterson brings it up. Peterson to the foul line. Peterson down the lane. Missed the layup. Rebound on the floor. And we'll get a foul on Peterson over the back of Coker. I like that aggressiveness by Katie Peterson. And Leah Coker walks it up front court right side. Coker bangs into a defender, hands off in the lane. Mayo gets fouled, and she'll shoot two.
16. Okay.
So a couple of free throws coming for Lily Mayo in a 6-4 game. 3 minutes with a running clock as we head towards halftime. First free throw. Nope. Running clock is to the last 5 minutes, Kyle Smith tells me. Little tournament action here. This has been a good one so far. Free throw. Nope. Rebound, kicks to the corner. The Evolution able to keep it with Keppen. Keppen in trouble. We're going to get another jump ball. And the head coach of the Evolution pointing out to Mihaela that indeed there was a wide open player, but didn't see her. Massive substitutions here. We'll go with the bulk group. Nora McNutty coming out. Pass is deflected by Bones. Back to Coker though. Coker in the lane. Wheels up a shot, no good. Rebound, and we're going to get another jump ball. As Addison Smith and Reagan Hoy battle for it. Alternating possession ball to the Lightning. Lena Radke brings it up. She's got 4. Radke on the drive and gets her shot blocked. Looking for a foul, didn't get it. Quickly the other way. And dribbling it off her leg out of bounds is Lily Mayo. Ball back to the Lightning. Still 6-4 your scores. We come up on 1 minute for the first half. Chia Petty brings it up. Gianna up top. Gets cut off. Up top to Bones. Bones tried to find Chia Petty, but the ball is loose and stolen by the Evolution. Victoria Judan. Judan, 16-footer. Nope. Rebound to the Lightning, Chia Petty. Chia Petty down to Radke, to the lane. Layup, good. Elena Radke has 6. All the points for the Lightning. We are tied at 6. 37 seconds for the half. Mayo to the corner, pass deflected. Judan tried to save it in. It did save it in, but the Lightning have it. Quickly on the push is Hoy. Hoy down the lane. Layup, no, but a foul. And 2 free throws coming here for Reagan Hoy. And that probably will take us to the end of the first half. As where you got, no, they stopped the clock with 10 seconds to go here. Stops in the final minute. Final 10 seconds, it stops. There we go. So in the final 10 seconds, it stops. First free throws off the rim, no good. One more free throw for Reagan Hoy in a tie ball game. This one is good. 7-6, the Lightning with the lead with 10 seconds. Got to go quick. Mayo quickly into the front court. Angles right. Mayo in the lane. Lost it. Ball's on the deck. And it's going to be out of bounds. And that'll do it. That'll do it for the first half. We are in a tight one. Union Grove 7, the Evolution 6. Take a timeout? No, just take a timeout. All right, we will take a timeout, come back with second half action. You're watching Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting network for everyone, coming back with second half action.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
No one likes missing their child's sporting event, and you don't have to anymore, thanks to Just Crush Sports. JCS is a Chicagoland area broadcasting network offering video production solutions for kids of all ages.
Light the lamp! Let the rafters sing!
Just Crush Sports also offers highlight reels and recruiting videos for the non-professional athlete. For more information, go online to justcrushsports.com. Just Crush Sports, digital media for all athletes and ages.
Start of the second half, it is now 9-6 as Brown made a layup and got fouled, so she'll have one free throw coming. Brown a couple of dribbles and missed the free throw. It'll be out of bounds. Looks like the Lightning's going to keep this. I think they are, at least. Officials waiting, and they indeed will. Second half action. Brown gets the inbounds pass, gets a shot blocked. Judon able to clear, and the Evolution have it. Judon walks it up, crosses the front court. Judon to the top. In slow, Mayo, short shot, no, but a whistle and a foul, and free throws coming. So the last 5 points of the game have been scored by the Lightning. One free throw, no. Back rim, no good. Victoria Judon getting some coaching from the Evolution coach. Free throw is good. Nope, they wave it off. It's going to be a lane violation. Called a lane violation. So it's still 9-6. Baseline right is McNutty. Brown in the lane. 15-footer is no good from Peterson. Rebound to the Evolution. Mayo on the break. Lost her dribble. Gives it up top to Smith. Smith now to Judon. Down the lane, Mayo. Righty layup, no. But another foul and two more free throws coming. Two free throws here for Lily Mayo. Just got to the line, misses the first one. Mayo has been all over the court today. Second free throw on the way. Again, no good. Rebound to Mayo. Layup missed it. And the rebound to Union Grove. Here they come on the run. Katie Peterson, top of the key. Peterson looks for a cutter, instead throws it away to Judan. Good idea. Love that head up, but good defense by Judan. Mayo has lost her dribble, hands off Judan, crosses over, gets cut off back to Mayo. Mayo down the lane, righty layup, no, and again a foul. And free throws coming. Bob, it's not a lot of contact, but they're calling it. All right, so 2 free throws here for Lily Mayo. First one is off the rim, no good. Struggling at the foul line. Can never shoot enough free throws. It's not fun and can be tedious, but you got to do it. There's another one that goes down. So 9-7. 2-point game with 12 minutes to go. Peterson in the front court. Left side, Brown. Brown double team, back to Peterson. Up top is McNutty. Back to Peterson, travel, no call. Layup, no. Rebound to Peterson, missed it, and her pass comes out front to McNutty, to Brown. Good shake and bake, lefty layup is in. And a timeout is taken. I guess we've got a timeout. Timeout on the floor, and we'll take a timeout here. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions.
Welcome to CCB Technology, business IT that is relationship focused. Here at CCB, we're passionate about our client success, and since IT is really about the people who use the technology, we're inspired by the relationships that we build. Hey, but being tech geeks, we find the continuous evolution of IT pretty exciting as well. We believe in building long-term relationships with honesty and integrity that can never be compromised. We value a strong, positive work culture because loving where we work helps our customers love working with us. And when it comes to fun, we love kicking back together with our customers, our team members, and our business partners because that's where we really get to know each other. For nearly 3 decades, our mission every day is to help our clients achieve their goals and dreams through technology, and that drives us to provide excellence in everything we do. If you've never experienced an IT provider that is relationship focused,
back at it here, Sports Broadcasting Solutions, your home for today, both 6th grade girls basketball. We had a 7th grade game earlier today. Thank you for putting on the Evolution and Union Grove here. The broadcasting network for everyone, ready to rock and roll here in a tight one as Judan brings it up. Judan down the lane, gets it poked away and stolen. Chiappetti a breakaway. Chiappetti to the glass, layup, good. 13-7, 6-point lead for Union Grove. Mayo in the front court. Bounce off to Judan in the lane, back to Mayo. 2-man game, jumper short. Rebound Coker. Coker gets fouled going up, and 2 free throws coming. Coker might have taken a step or 2 there, but she gets a couple of free throws. Let's see if she can close this 6-point game down a little bit. Free throw, short. I don't have the stats on what the Evolution has shot at the line, but it's not good. One more free throw.
Yeah, it stopped.
That is short. And the rebound to Union Grove. Good position by McKenna Bones. Down low pass deflected by Coker, and there's a steal. Turnover. And we are at the interesting point in the game here to see if the Evolution can get back in it or if Union Grove's going to pull away. Judan, lefty layup is in. Good strong take with the left hand, and it's a 4-point game, 13-9. Katie Peterson back for Union Grove. Peterson, left-handed dribble, out front, Bones, fakes the shot, gets bumped, no call, and Judon with the steal. Judon in the front court. Out front to Smith. Smith to Mayo. Mayo, open 17-footer, good!
Oh my gosh. Nice
4
shot.
in a row for the Evolution, and it's a 2-point game, 13-11. Peterson, front court right side. Peterson down the lane and gets fouled as she was about to go up for that layup. We'll see if they give her free throws. And they are. A couple of free throws here for Katie Peterson. Checking back in are the Keppen sisters or cousins, Maya and Muhela. One free throw for Peterson, or the first free throw is in. 14-11, 8:43 to go here in the second half. Second free throw. Bank, no, rebound, jump ball, alternating possession, ball goes to the Evolution. So Lily Mayo bringing it up. Mayo's been all over the court, takes a screen. Down to Coker, and we're gonna get a jump ball and the ball's gonna go back to Union Grove. Peterson brings it up. Peterson angles left, caught off by Coker, good defense up top. They play it to Radke. Radke gets it stolen by Mayo. Her pass intercepted though by Chiappetti. Back to Radke. Out front Peterson. Jumper. Nope. Rebound Radke. She misses the short shot and that's going to be out of bounds. Oh no, they're going to call a foul on Chiappetti. Good position by Maya Keppen. So Evolution with the basketball down by 3. Maya to Judon in the lane, gets cut off. Corner Keppen. Keppen to in the lane Mayo. Back to Judon. Short shot, no, but she draws contact and will shoot 2. So the Evolution really initiating some contact. And we get a couple free throws here for Victoria Judon. I think you can see free throw is good. At least some fatigue starting to creep in here. 14-12 as Judon's been out there a whole lot today in game 2 here coming down the stretch. One more free throw. That one's no good. Rebound to Bones. Bones throws it long to Radke. Radke to the glass. Missed the layup. And it's tipped out of bounds by Keppen. It'll be Union Grove basketball. Coming up on 6.5 minutes. Peterson's inbounds pass deflected. Peterson has their own pass. Cross court feed Chiappetti. Chiappetti goes up in the lane, missed it. Chiappetti gets her own rebound. Bones has it. Her short shot's no good. And the rebound to Longray. And the Evolution have it. Mayo walks it up. Bounce pass right side to Smith. Addison Smith forces the shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound tip to the floor. And we're going to get another jump ball. Four players coming in for the Lightning, including River Jamison. Nora McNutty also in there as she brings it up. McNutty, angles right side, screen by Chiappetti. She gets knocked down, no call. Hoy to Jamison. Jamison, her pass deflected. Brown out front, Chiappetti, jumper, no, rebound. Keppen had it, lost it. Chiappetti flips it out to Brown. travel, no call, looking for help, shoots it, and that's an air ball and the rebound to the Evolution. Lily Mayo in the front court. Mayo down the lane, Mayo to the glass, Mayo lays it in. Good strong take. And this game is tied at 14. Back and forth we go. Out of bounds. Ball will stay with Union Grove. 4 minutes, 23 seconds to play. This was a 13-7 lead for Union Grove, so that is a 7-1 run here to knot us up at 14. Inbounds pass comes into Jamison, and she gets fouled going up by Mayo. Free throws coming for River Jamison. She shoots the free throws from behind the free throw line by another extra foot because she likes to do the jump, little jump shot action, and it goes in. However it works, as long as it goes in. One more free throw. Again on the way, and again good. 2 free throws, nice job for River Jamison. It's a 2-point game, 16-14. Judon up top to Coker. Now Mayo on the cut, gets in the lane. Pass out to Judon, foul line extended left. Judon bangs into a defender. Mayo's jumper, that's an air ball. And it's going to be out of bounds to the Evolution. I think Jamison could have let that go and it would have been Union Grove basketball. Inbounds pass comes into a wide open long range. She missed the layup, but Smith fouls in. Right place, right time. We're tied at 16.
Exciting game, Mark. Thanks for pulling us through there. It was a little bit nuts with the scoreboard, but
no problem, Kyle. My pleasure. Brown triple teamed. Bounce off to Hoy. Hoy double teamed. And I think they're going to get a timeout. Timeout called. Kyle, should we break?
we should definitely break.
Let's take a quick break. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcast home for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
$16 apiece. Sports Broadcasting Solutions bringing you a good one here. 3:34 to go in the second half. Union Grove to inbound. Radke looking for a cutter, gets it into Peterson. Short shot off the front of the rim, and ball's out of bounds to Union Grove. Peterson will inbound. Looking for a cutter, Bones breaks free. Instead, it's down low to Jamison. That's deflected and stolen. The Evolution have it. Here comes Mayo. Mayo right at the key, now backing it off. 2-3 zone here. Mayo hands off to Coker up top, Judon. Judon to the foul line, doesn't want to shoot it. Right baseline Mayo, drive to the hole, missed the layup, hit the underside of the backboard, and the rebound to Bones and a foul on the Evolution. We do apologize occasionally for people that walk in front of our camera. We cannot control it.
But every shot is important here. 16-all with just three to go, right. 2.5 to go.
Peterson, right side, down low Radke, wanted to shoot it but had no room, and she traveled. Turnover, ball to the Evolution, 16 apiece, 2:41 left. Returning the lineup is McNutty. Going out, Lorelei Nelson. And Judon will bring it up. Judon angles right. Peterson gives her room. Judon to the foul line. Pass down low, stolen by Bones. Here comes Union Grove. Bones to the glass. And oh, wow, good defense. Good recovery by Judon, able to swat it out of bounds.
That was a LeBron-esque type block.
I mean, that was Andre Iguodala going to the hole, 2016 NBA Finals. Judon coming out of nowhere. Quick timeout, 16 apiece with 2:22 left. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions.
Sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Yeah, hang on. I'm ready. Sports Broadcasting Solutions, 2:22 to go, 16 apiece. The broadcasting network for everyone, bringing you a good one with Union Grove and the Evolution. The Evolution's bench is right in front of us, so I've been listening to their head coach, who has been focusing on defense quite a bit, as they were switching a lot, and they did not want that to continue. We'll see how they try to defend here with Peterson set to inbound, baseline left. Peterson looking for a cutter. Gives it to Bones down low. She swings it out to Jamison, but Jamison does a good job to keep it in bounds. Cross-court feed Peterson. Peterson triple team to the left corner. Bones out front. Jamison thought about a three, didn't take it. Now in the corner to McNutty. Back to Bones. Shoots the jump shot. That's an air ball. Rebound, though, goes to Union Grove. But now Smith the steal off to Judon. 1:53 left. Judon, front court right side. Judon to the top. Judon baseline to Smith. She barrels her way to the hole, gets it blocked by Bones. Run down in the corner by Judon, and she's going to take it to the top of the key. Good possessions are the key right now. Judon to the foul line. Double teamed in the lane. Off to Smith. Open out front is Coker. She's going to shoot the three. Off the backboard, no good. Mayo, the rebound. Missed it. And the rebound to Union Grove. Oh, no. Peterson couldn't handle the pass. Falls down ahead of the field. Mayo. Layup. No. Rebound. Run down by McNutty. McNutty on a breakaway. McNutty in the lane to Bones. And she's fouled going up. High drama here, Bob. 1:01 to go here in a 16-16 game. Free throw for Bones. Good. 17-16. One more free throw coming. It's in. 2 free throws for Bones. Clutch. 18-16. Great job by McKenna Bones. Judon in the front court. Evolution need a bucket. Judon in the lane to Smith. Out front, Coker. Thought about the 15-footer, and oh, wow, a foul on McKenna Bones. Couple free throws coming. Go ahead. People walking on through here. We'll keep you informed. Has 2 free throws for Leah Coker. First free throw, short. She 46.4 of a second left. Endless people walking past. Nobody seems to care. Here, one more free throw. It's in. 1 point game. We're going to have some fouling going on here. Here's Peterson in the backcourt. Ahead to McNutty. McNutty to Jamison. Missed the layup. Rebound. Picked up by the Evolution. Coker has it. Front court right side. McNutty trying to D her up. Coker barrels her way all the way in. And what's the call? Timeout. They give the timeout. She was struggling to have possession, but the official called for the timeout. We're back in 3 minutes? 2 minutes? We're back in 23 seconds to play, I'm being told. I thought that I was getting the Chuck Woolery sign. We're back in 2-2, and it was the dating game. Remember that, Bob? Well, I think you got to look. They've been doing the 2-man game all afternoon with Mayo and Judan, and I would expect more of the same right now. McKenna Bones has come up with some big defensive plays. Maybe she can do the same here. I've also noticed some very active hands all day from Union Grove, from Chia Petty and Jamison, Nora McNutty. Bones, Jamison, McNutty, Radke, and Katie Peterson all in there for the Lightning. Again, 23.7 of a second to go. Baseline right as Lily Mayo will inbound. 1 point game. Mayo looking, comes into Judan, gets in the lane, triple teamed, out to Coker, thought about it. Coker, a couple dribbles to the right baseline, triple team, shovels it to Mayo, layup, no, rebound, jump ball, wow. Had a great look at it, 12 seconds to go. But they get the ball back here, Bob. Baseline right, Judan was open, but the pass came late, and oh wow. Great defense, phenomenal defense by Katie Peterson, and then she gets fouled. And it's going to be ball to Union Grove. They're not in the bonus here. The foul was on Victoria Judan, and they want to take a timeout. Let's talk, stretch, break. Quick timeout. It's 18-17, 9.9 of a second to go. It's Sports Broadcasting Solutions.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Okay, 8 seconds to go.
I was listening to the Evolution once again. If they're obviously trying to get a steal here, but if they don't get it, they're going to immediately foul. So for Union Grove, you just got to get the ball in. Let's see if they get creative. They come into Bones.
Nice
to Peterson.
play.
She's got a breakaway. The layup is in. Great play. 3-point game. And that will do it. What a phenomenal play called by Union Grove, and a breakaway layup to win it. You can't do it better than that. That was sweet, Bob.
That was a great give-and-go layup to win the game. Now, had they been behind in one and pulled that off, that would have changed the outcome of the game.
No question, that was a thriller of a game and a great ending. 20-17, Union Grove hangs on to beat the Evolution. We'll have the post-game show coming up here. You are watching Sports Broadcasting Solutions, the broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Are you a business owner looking to scale up but not sure where to begin? Looking for an expert digital marketer and strategist to consult about your business? If yes, Katrina L. Martin Agency, a well-known marketing and strategy agency serving clients across the globe, is just for you. We work with you to understand your business, customer base, and desired expansion goals before devising a detailed strategy to increase leads, customer loyalty, and revenue. Our services include strategic planning, digital advertising, social media management, lead generation, and more. Looking for more? Book a free 20-minute marketing consultation and get answers to your most critical marketing and advertising questions. Visit www.katrinalmartin.com to know more.
With 12-year-old Lily Mayo here. A great game. I know it's always more fun to win, but that was a great game.
Thank you.
What was, were you surprised by the way the last play went? They had a little give and go there, kind of caught you guys off guard.
Yeah.
You had a lot of, you were all over the court. Are you tired? That's 2 games.
Yeah, a little bit.
What did you learn today?
I just have to, I don't know.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. We haven't practiced in a while, so I just had to keep my head up.
Okay, so you're taking the loss hard. You wanted to win both of them today.
Yeah.
But you're going to get them tomorrow, right, or the next time?
Yep.
All right, well, Lily, you played great, so keep going. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Lily Mayo, let's bring in our winner today, Katie Peterson. Katie, that was a great play right there. You had a breakaway all to yourself. What were you thinking when you got the basketball?
I was just thinking that I have to go all the way hard. All the way.
And were you thinking that the game was over because you had a 1-point lead? You didn't necessarily need to make it, but you still want to do it, right?
Yeah, I was just making sure that we had the game in our hands.
I saw you got hit pretty hard down here on one of the little scrums there. Got hit in the nose, right?
Yeah, right in the mouth with the basketball.
But you just kept going.
Mm-hmm.
What were you most proud of today of your team?
I was proud that they just kept fighting all the way until the end, and we pulled it off.
There was a lot of back and forth there too. You were up quick, then you were down, then you came back. The whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. Who's your favorite player?
I like all of them.
Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. There we go. Katie Peterson, she hit the breakaway layup to ice it, a 3-point win for Union Grove. Congratulations to Union Grove and the Evolution. Thank you so much for watching today. 2017, the final. This is Sports Broadcasting Solutions. We'll see you next time.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.